Bring the motor this one on the left, Strava on the right. Every time you see him, I think he's supposed to be doing it. I suppose that's something else. The sponges both are famous and intended for use. Strava's been around for a while and he's always been involved and never quite made it to all the way to the top. The first part is really pushing or turning into the people data. I think 3 of the 5 or 6 bouts I watched yesterday went at least one passable card. There needs to be another one. But nothing really going. The option for transfer by I'm not willing to take the risk. And gotten to the point where everybody's willing to take me to shot target. I'm not sure what it's intended or so, but this is not too much way to fit. And there we go, one, taking a little bit more. And get one touch, and then really very pushing for me, Marvel. Just not willing to push and waiting for a forward to overcome and finish out like exactly what just happened there. There's 8 Probably should be a little bit more aggressive now because Marvel's not going to punish him for anything other than a really big mistake. It's for him, but no matter what Father does, it's Marvel's going to wait there for it. So that was Father pushing him harder. Like that. It's a big commitment action for him. It's not the full word, but if Marvel's not going to do anything about it, Father has to stop. Independent flesh as the first step. And quick seal the deal up. And this one Marvel's going to start pushing a little bit back in there, bouncing up. So probably showing him can actually hit him. Possibly I should have scouted these out and tried to find a better one, but nobody's watching anyway. Oh, that was so pretty. Push. And just when this one starts pushing back, so draws him up, and straight flush to the line. say something, can't get it through with the action. Another weird kind of function found from the camera person is operating it properly, and maybe this is what happens. There we go. Now we got it. Let's follow simple weight and just push. Maybe I let one of these follow to their Nobody's looking for it. It's small weight and then like an attempt to come into the hand and keep doing it over and over again. Right there. I guess that, but it's not great. Still can get 30 seconds in the middle and he's willing to give ground. Technically, the rules say you have to start in the middle of the strip. It's only very inconsistent because excellent awareness by Fowler to see the most counter and that he can continue to the first game. Spend more time now on Fowler's side, I guess. That's the way Fowler wants it. They're going to counterattack. We want to be pushed. So Mario's backing off to give himself some space to work with. This is why when you organize tournaments, you need to have the scoring sheets back away from the strip because lifters raise on that side and wheels you can. What Fowler sees with the flex is it's because once figured out Fowler's flesh kind of is you flesh or you don't flesh and he's got the hand of him either way. But there's a reason I'm commentating in Fowler's T64. So maybe we'll figure something out. First out of his game plan now, he's got a minute left and he's on by 2 or 3. So he's gotta push. And he's spent the whole day trying to be a counterattacker. It's another fletch with arm, it's not like a high percentage action. It's the practical depends on the odds. Mario's been too lazy now over 5 or 6 distance and just hoping to catch them carry. And that's what Fowler's getting through. Still definitely doable. Push back, take a step back, and bring your arm up there so your opponent runs yourself right onto it. Great little touch. And then once you're in the new from the twice shame on me though, does the same thing and Fowler picks up with him before. Sloppy. Hoping for the best. 20 seconds and 2 touches to give, you know. Any doubles to win, any on to the last time. Good bout. Fowler kept it close, but one of the best ones, one of the best in the world for a reason. No. 2 is next.
Break. On.
One of the great Italians. India started so far back. It's remembered by the fifth year how close Mario and Papa got, and now they're barely crossing tips, and Sam is back in the nation to take the start. He's a good defensive man. I don't know how to do. In the world. All over the place. My cookies you describe Italian was before it felt like it's a lot of kind of stuff around the outside to distract you. A lot of smoke and noise. Let's see. Looks like his best finish is 9th. Got one goal that I guess not really tough control, but a little tough and going fast and stepping on your team. Getting your attention on. Power punch guy. Too lazy. I think they could have punished that one. Must be looking for just push and circulate, but there's nothing really going deep enough to be punished. He's hoping to overcommits on the counter-attack, or can't deal with the pressure anymore onto the ready attack of his own. And Suke is just waiting for something to overcommit to the initial attack. Double there with the down. I do see some of those 2 bronzes are at in Heidenheim in 2018 and last year. I guess if it's got any circle like this good at its team. It's not threatening, it feels threatening. You're fencing it. I think that's what Simini wanted, is hold him ready for it. There it is. That's what he's looking for.
On guard.
It looks okay.
Break. On.
Been around. He's 24. Been around for 8 years now. 7 years now since seniors. 97 right now. That's highest so far.
No. On guard. On guard, break. On.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Halt, minute.
The rule used to be 15 seconds without blade contact with specific video, which was very stupid. But also, all of the senior guys in this last 5-10 seconds like that got in the habit of whacking each other's blades from way out of distance just to avoid getting passivity. And it's something that really broke the habit. You know what you're watching, so you're fine.
Alle.
He doesn't start being more lucky. He's going to lose a close one that was never in doubt. I wouldn't want to take a little something. But, you know, every coach has been on Sonny's diamond so far. If he don't want to take the risks, if he's going to start pushing it. So over. Holy cow. I've got to watch the fence like this. There it is. Someone puts it down, someone goes, someone puts it. If it goes up down, it's like a kilometer with the footwork.
Alle.
First time, third goal for the second period, that we ended up on minutes after the shift. Too much too early in the tournament. We got a long range, and tries to still run, and Simi's just not close enough for that to ever hit, but he's still committed to it, man. Easy 3 shots for Simi, but he's back before he gets another one. Flip lands, Simi.
Alle. On guard.
There's of time for Simi back in the tail and people run up in the lane. Spectacular question, but just go on.
Alexander Bauer hosts please come to the corner. Alexander Bauer.
So insane. Done like a mile already, just left them right up and the wants is just a first counter. Can't let him go in and can't do his fine because someone was acting on it. Can't look up on it. Pushing and mobile now, not standing there waiting for him to come in.
Break. Alle.
It's okay, it's not standing there waiting for someone to come in. Deal is going in and parry. And this is first to post. Suke so is committed to the first action. There's no time to get his own counter at this point. So they're missing Simi.
Break. Alle.
Amazing shape. This is so much more effort and work to get him back up now. And he's doing this, he's something he should be doing comfortably in the area. Look on him now. That almost could have landed, except time right now. But it's good, it's okay.
Break. Ali.
There we go. That was one short. But now the
On guard.
overcommit this time, so they're too concentrated.
Break. Ali.
Only said nothing. 1, 2. Now to do that is 5-minute time before telling the time. Or just Yep. Flash out of distance. Which is every time. That's what it's supposed to be. There's an opposition. Yeah. Position 6 for
Break. Ali.
very countryside. Very, very good anthem that's similar to push, but never committed to pushing now. Because he's still pushing, but he's still far back now. And anticipating what you're thinking and then we deal with it. Now it's okay, it's just totally on his front foot, he's so eager for it. And the location of 18 months. The guys who are willing to go to the back line and stand there waiting for you are terrified. You don't want anything to know exactly what you're looking for. Exactly what they're waiting for. So I was willing to push, but I was running out of time, and I was feeling anxious and pressured and overcommitting. I'm going to have the opportunity to. And shit, and then if it sounds like this in the first bout, in the first period maybe, could have done something with it. So now we're looking offensive, now we're trying to in and out. And the same is fine. The tricky part is, you can overcommit, but you can also undercommit.
Break.
So I got caught a little flat-footed there waiting for someone to back off again. I think that's a touch. I think that was mainly causing the hardcore super very much clean foot. To get the touch on the line. This is his first action in the Heidenheim.
Break. Break.
Back at the on-guard line, so...
Break.
Too bad. You did it. I mean, he may just be getting skill issue. He's getting better defensive.
Break.
He's got to make the commitment to have any hope of getting any action. It's a mini, but
All.
can't make the commitment without getting hit. Okay, now we're just and see what else we got. Better bouts. Pardon some menu without a bout. If I can find it. It's me, it's the same dance I decided really good. Already. See, that was a better version of it. Faint high, go low, high enough to get the reaction, but deep enough to get the reaction, but not so deep that you would commit to it. And a big part of it is looking closer to fencing. Gardner is going to get closer than the last guy. I can't remember his name. It shows. Second. I'm making 64 that Heidenheim World Cup. He's trying to stay push-pull thing where Gardner is pushing back on him. He's not ceding control of the bout. So, number one, a better bout, a lot more fun to watch, but also he's having to look a lot harder in the actual fencing and follow away that bounce and just make things. Everything's so close. That was smooth and straight in and just down the left of the leg. Partner was down the double is so good.
One gun.
I have to say about it is a lot calmer than Slovenian. It shows right there. Slovenian goes wild, he goes nowhere, and he just catches the forward, but he doesn't have to commit to even that. Until he gets the second action in and catches a disengaging hit. Pushing to him. Okay, now he's going back and forth a lot. I don't know. That was a good pitch. I don't know how he saw that one come out. Maybe it was the same Yuga arm out there and hope. Big stylistic difference here is that Yatsuni is a lot more active with the blazing Gardner. Gardner will come up there and then take a parry or disengage and leave for a counter. Otherwise, kind of not moving that much. Whereas Tamino will go back and forth with sway and up high to blow all around. But it's all a distraction. All the real hard work and how much preparation.
Nice you relax. Nice you relax.
In the first period. It's not going to work against someone that already used to I think it's just a waste of energy, but they get that lovely about it and they put it in the I'm not going to get no shit from it. Everybody has a distance perfect on the end of those. Still think Sammy is a driver in this style, but I think it's a much more interesting look at how Heidenheim is absorbing the pressure and then pushing back his wings with doesn't such speed to work with. Every once in a while, it'll come up. Patience is so key. One more time. Natural part may have worded halfway through. I think that was very nice. Disengaging or dropping this point during the action, going around some of the trades. There's definitely a break time right there. It's not a big base for There's no difference from Sammy now. It was 1 and then in. And now it's 1-2 and hoping for a counter from Heidenheim. And then Heidenheim sees the second, sees his switch to the second step and sucks in his own second step. And then Sammy's got nothing else to do from there. He's too playing out with his own. I can do analysis when every time I try something he gets a punch. Davidson was in just pushing a lot less now. I'm looking for Heidenheim's pressure. I live in the last two of the Heidenheim doesn't ride until he gets a little bit more discipline. Hard touch, but good work ethic from here. That's where there's levels of this, right? Because Samini got what he wanted from Barnett. He got Barnett to attack into his trap. Really to the cover, but Barnett was going a little deeper in terms of the arm that he knew was going to be up. What was that only? Okay. Good grade. A lot of times I'm playing here. I might just want to end this. And about 15-11. Yard. Oh, two heroes. We are, of course, moving for the model this one because he's a lefty. No, you hit the ball. No, I hit the ball. May wants a little more space to work with. He doesn't want Amara trapped on the back line. And then back up again like this. Kind of just a cute little chicken. Who's gonna switch first and this close. That's Gardner. Just far enough on the side. Third time to go for the fuck out that in a minute. I mean, that's part of the game plan to just tackle opportunity. No, you're best. You got good effort. No. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Is that better? And we'll put your mic in. Ooh, another counter. That seems like my mic is louder than the desktop now. Okay, back to the fencing. What happened there? Lost focus. One more time. Push, push, low foot, and left himself a little bit too high up on his feet and a little bit too close. Tries for counter over the top, but Gascon comes in with a high bell, and you know this. That button is so clean. So clean, it's forward and it's back. Little tiny parries, so clean. Mardo's fencing a lot more like Cimini than Bardinet was, but it's not quite the same push-pull. And so Bardinet doesn't need to push back as much. Are you calling passivity with 11 seconds left? That's silly. And first period.
En garde. Prêt. Allez.
I wonder what adjustments they made in the period. Probably tried to hit him for a change, but looks like Bardinet is absorbing the pressure a little bit less. Nope, you're past. He's letting Mardo get closer before backing off and backing off less. Hoping, I guess, for exactly that. He didn't quite get it. Not seeing as much of an adjustment from Mardo, but I'm not sure I had a good enough understanding of his game plan in this bout to see it in the first place. Although that was no, there it is. Bardinet went for the foot one too many times and I'm a little bit too close and he got hit. So quick on that in and out, so quick. Hand, foot, out, and Mardo's trying for the counter. One action. Even if it's a long one, even if your opponent's in front of you, you kiss them all the way back around. It's one action. I see this, and if I were fencing them, I would be trying to time something into Mardo's blade action, but it's all such a bait. Yeah, tight call, but I'm pretty sure Bardinet was fast and Mardo's counts. And exactly what I'm trying to say, you try to time something into his blade action, and he's ready for it every single time. He's going to catch you on the parry no matter where he starts from. Yep, right call. Oh, he gave the double. Oh. Tight call. Nobody wants to attack Bardinet. Everybody's gonna just let him. No, that's a lie. It's Cimini did. Foot to foot to foot. Lower the fencing even more. That's gotta be pretty low. I don't know. I find the sound of blades clashing and feet and shoes squeaking comforting, but I can see how it might be a little bit annoying. Also, watching fencing. Anyway, watching fencing with nobody is not, with no sound at all, is creepy and weird. Same foot shot again. This thing has only gotten one of them. He's gotten hit on it twice. And every time he tries to recover into that deep dive, it's so scary. End of the second. Count it. Not sure what led to that, but too silent, not silent enough. Too silent, not silent enough. Alright, enough roasting people on Discord. Let's get back to the fencing. Go check out GP Fencing Discord and channel, by the way. He's an actual World Cup fencer who does live streams and bout review and interviews with top fencers. It's good stuff. Ooh. Catching them just on the step forward. Too much of a pattern. Minute and a half left, 7-7. Sparks are about to fly. Any second now. Maybe not. I guess because it's tied, everybody's scared to commit and get hit. Utterly pointless passivity call. It's 44 seconds, nobody's getting a black, so it doesn't matter anyway. Ref's like, I gotta tell you this, it's the rules, and Barnes is saying exactly what I am, which it doesn't matter anyway. "30 seconds, who's gonna break first?" Oh! See what happened. It's not the first time I've seen grounding issues on this tournament, but good for Lamardo for admitting it. Nice to see some classy sportsmanship, even if it is more common than not. Which is to say that everybody acknowledges their touches, and it's always nice to see. I think we're just going to go to overtime. well, people are saying things in chat and it is not coming over to my chat. I apologize. $37, $38, $37. Anybody else notice the clock do that? Push, 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 push. No give. Oh! That was so good. Push, push. Misses a flash. Desperation 6 flick to the back. Lands flat. Barney on the riposte. Gets it through. People say epee is boring. I did not know Luxembourg had fencers. This is another good bout. Whenever it will start. What's that? How's that? No, 4-4, too far. 1-2. There we go. Hello Lizzie, hello Mars, hello Caspian. I'm bad at the streamer stuff and I don't know how to welcome people. And they go all the way around for a... Wait, what? Using the offhand? I really thought that was going to be core. I don't think that's a good call. Maybe that won't split like that when he's turning around. A little bit louder. Okay. There. It's about half my mic. And the foot. Trying that for about 10 times against Madagascar, and I think he landed at one of them, but he's gotten against Bayard, who is not only left-handed but also a French grip, and so therefore the person I'll be rooting for this bout. Every time he does that, I think he should be getting hit. He's so out of balance, but I guess he's threatening enough that he has him going backwards. No, I don't think a card for turning. Maybe it was a card for turning. Maybe you're right. I was expecting when he pulled a card for jostling. But I think you're right about turning. And flash into Bellegarde counter. Well, coach used to say your Bellegarde is your best friend. And goes low, goes high. Barnett manages to pick his foot up and keep his balance and move forward into the flick. High level touch. It's not about back of the head, and it's not a safety thing, it's about back of the back. It's about your back. If you turn your back on your opponent, which I think he must have done on the 360 wraparound touch. Core. I think Bayard's asking for video review. It's all about influencing the ref, right? Because Bayard thinks it's not a touch, he's going to stay where he is. And Bardonnais thinks it is a touch, he's going to go back to the on-guard lines. And touch. Yeah. Yep. Bayard just desperate for something to happen, and Bardonnais is having none of the fancy stuff and just goes straight down the throat. Oh! 1, 2 at the perfect time. And the safe touch too, right? Because you got Bardonnais moving backwards a little bit from the feint of the hand. So he's not going to get punished on that one. Sloppy. I mean, can't say these guys are sloppy, but just kind of a random touch. Oh no! Took that as a parry. That was definitely the first action. I don't know. He didn't give it to him. Weird. Oh, maybe he did. No, he didn't give it to him. Was he up? Oh well. I would have given it to him. I think he got the 6th hit before the Korakor. Bayard's a Frenchie. I don't know what you're complaining about. And left-handed. Double touch, they both want to do things and they both hit them. Bayard went beat high, Bardonnais went beat low. And the first. 5-5, should be 6-5. Bardonnais is a little bit too strong on the prep there, I think. Got a little bit too far into distance without having a plan. And now his plan is, please hit me, and then I'll parry you. But Bardonnais so patient. And I think Bayard's having a tendency to get a little bit too eager in this bout. Yep. He's pushing, he's so eager to go forward and gets a little bit too close, and even when he goes back, Bardonnais still hits him on the foot. Ooh! What was that? That was a boarded flush into a prem or post. Yep. Bardonnais thought he would fully commit, or maybe Bayard does barely manage to stop himself in time. Yep. You're not going to get the counterattack, which is weird because Bayard's the French gripper. But it's less about the grip you use and more about your timing and your extension. Or your attempted pair and you disengage into a very clean wrist hit before you run off back behind your own warning chip. Do weird stuff and to get a counter. It's the same kind of thing I think Barney should be getting hit on, or was earlier, the duck. When you think you're... I would like to finish the sentence before something cool happens. I don't know what he's trying to do there. One more time. That was a 4 into a 6 running backwards into flick. Amazing. Amazing. Gotta remember the margins at this level are so tight. You know, Barney's an inch from hitting that touch, and Bayard's just barely an inch from to getting it. He's a little bit slower, a little bit worse with the extension or anything. Goes the other way. So I say it's stupid, but it's only stupid because your opponent's as good as he is, whoever he is. On both sides. Core on the arms. Maybe let that slide. Let that slide. I know I said I was rooting for Bayard, but I did not expect this to be 11-8. That's a crucial touch coming up here. I expect it to be a lot closer. Yep. Foot, hit. When he was doing it at the beginning of the bout, he was far enough away, he had time to recover before Bayard could hit him. So Bayard didn't even try. Now he's closer with it. He's still missing. I have a theory that this is the most important touch in a bout. If it's 13-9, you're in dire straits. If it's 12-10, it's very easy to come back. And another second. Alright, Bayard's adjustment is probably going to be wait for Bardenay's commitment more. Bardenay's adjustment is probably going to be you have time and don't push as hard. He's getting too close for the same actions he was trying before safely. And of course I'm wrong and Bayard goes straight in. Maybe he knew Bardenay wasn't going to commit as much and took advantage of that. It's 2. See if Bardenay can make the adjustment in time. 2 touches in 20 seconds is hard to adjust for. You don't have the time to think it through. And there it goes again. 39, 40, 39. And 3. One more time. So that was it. That was what I said, is wait for the commitment. Just took 2 touches to get there. Do I have any more in this stream? No, we're done. You guys have any streams you want to watch? Any specific fences you want to look for? Cabano ended up in the top 4, top 8, top 16, something like that. So watch him against another lefty French grip. There you go, Lizzie. Long distance start. $5 says we end up with another non-combativity. Oh, guess not. Cabano's just gonna better fencer him all the way down. Or maybe not, or he's gonna try and someone's gonna get a counter. Maybe Cabano will respect him now. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better and then also stay left-handed afterwards. How did you sprain your wrist? Classic FAU, I'm recording at 720. Better than 480. I really think Kurbatov is just trying to better a fencer in here. Just like, I'm going to hit you when I want to hit you, and so far someone's gotten the counter out, but see how long that lasts. I have no idea what just happened. Did they double touch the ground? It's a new one for me. Curtis McDowell requested 3 back-to-back 15-touch bouts and obliterated my wrist. Ow! You considered saying no. You don't have to fence big, strong guys who whack your blade around 4 to 5 touches in a row. There it is. So you should love the lefty life. The lefty life is better. But also I feel like a sprained wrist hurts. And then you have to buy new grips and flip your epes around, and it's just a pain. Get a new jacket. He's trying too hard. That wasn't there, and he knows it. He's trying to run at him and disengage everything. Hello, no. Ruslan Kurbanov wants to end the period with 30 seconds left, and it's like, just let me finish it. Why not? Let's go to the break. Because that's not how that works. 10 seconds, 15 seconds maybe, not 30 seconds. Ruslan Kurbanov, 9th in the world, which is his best ever. One Zona Gold, 1 World Cup silver in Paris just recently, 2 bronzes in 2017 and 2023. Well, I guess we know how he does here. He gets bronze. So top 4. That was a nice touch. Your opponent's leg is always the last thing to move, so you're trying to catch him going backwards. Go low. I'm bored of this bout. Honestly, there's not much happening. Let's try to find something else. What do we got? Guess I'm not doing Chinese at least. Alomov, Santarelli, Di Veroli. Oh, Mihalan out in the 32, 64. This will be a good one. I have Di Veroli in my fantasy team, so I'm very interested in this bout. Also, he's also left-handed. Interesting contrast to Tsimini, who was all over the place and constantly in motion, and Divrol is very, very static in comparison. As Minghao goes low and hits him going backwards. I have a bit of a theory that the Italians, especially the younger generation, are really invested in turning this into every single touch, every single moment into a skills test, where if you're not good enough to fence at that, they're just really focused on being able to hit clean actions, small actions, tight parries. And I think that's what he's going for here to a large extent. It's just going in close to Minghao and daring him to do the right thing. But it is more passive, and so Minghao Lan is, for example, overcommitting to the lunge, and Divroli goes up just far enough with a very clean opposition 6. I mean, I wouldn't want to go in against a fencer of Lan's caliber with a French grip and try to go in a straight action. He's not going to really let you get the blade. If you keep the pressure up, maybe he'll come to you. Fortunately, that means you have to let him set the action. Very Divroli presses and then waits to see what Minghao does, and Minghao goes backwards and he's just not willing to chase him because here there be dragons. And non-combativity. Did we really score exactly the 2-minute mark? Go low, catch him going backwards. Can I call it or what? Well, this is strike 2 for stream quality. This isn't my internet. This is just a bad recording from the get-go. This keeps happening. If it happens again, I'll go find another bout. So now Lan knows that leg shot is safe because Divroli just isn't punishing it. So there's got to be a change, and we're done. I think for adjustments for this period is Divroli needs to be a little bit more aggressive. And Lan needs to just be a little bit more careful, maybe, but I think you already made that adjustment last period. So let's see if it pays out. Interesting, because now Lan's looking for the defensive options on the 8 take. Ooh, Divroli more aggressive, Lan less aggressive, almost pays off really well for him. And I think Lan will expect Divroli to go backwards on that one too, but popped over for counterattack and salvaged a double. Oh, didn't go backwards, but should have. Threaten arm, threaten arm, threaten arm, threaten arm, and then do what with it though? I guess double out. It's all very safe fencing from Landau. I think Di Virola got 2 touches in the first 3 and just it's all been double cents or Land singles. Yep. Force him backwards with the wrist pick. It's a little bit more threatening than the ones he did before, and then low to the foot, catch him before he can move. See, we know Di Viroli pulls this out, and it's got to be by being more aggressive, because Lana's passing the skills test. But I'm not sure what he's going to do. Maybe he'll go forward on Lance preps instead of backwards. Which sounds very simple to say, but it's so hard to do because it's all about go forwards on Lance preps instead of backwards. It's all about, like, your ingrained reaction is to flinch at it, at something that threatening and fast. So be able to go forward with it is not easy. Yep, forward on the preps this time. And then a reset distance, but only after the action finishes. Yeah, there's a lot less giving Di Viroli now. I wonder if Lance noticed it. Nope. Hasn't noticed. Trying for that same low shot, and this time Di Viroli doesn't go backwards and gets the counter out. Just go and get it, boy. Just gotta wait. Spend 2.5 period, a period and a half waiting for Lad to do something, and just goes and gets his own touch. Great way to equalize. Yep, double. If I were Lan Minghao, and Di Viroli started pressuring me, I'm not sure. I think he caught him sleeping there. I don't think that was a part of his plan. Maybe you threaten and then go backwards for a change instead of threaten and then go forwards and going low. You know, if he really goes forward and pauses, you threaten. He keeps going forwards, but you're already going backwards. You can catch him with a counter or a parry. Or you push harder yourself and then don't let Di Viroli go forward. You can see the difference now where, well, not so much right this second, but saw it before for after the halt where Lan Minghao is really poking at the wrist every single time Di Viroli goes forward, whereas before Di Viroli would go forward unopposed and just wait there for Lan to do something. And another second. Now, Di Viroli defense appeared a lot better, but didn't quite pay out for him. Di Viroli's not doing that same forward step before. He's gotta search for the blade when he does it. Search and double. I think there needed to be two tempos from Lan. One for something off the search, and then 2 to the arm. Either that or he was just a little bit late on it. Ooh. Gift. Absolute gift. 13-13. Viroli's kind of feeling himself now. He's really starting to push forward with it. Like that. He's not going backwards off of allowance preps anymore. He's almost faking going backwards and then still keeping his body forward for the counterattack or the riposte. 2 minutes left. Finish it with the flush. Wrong junk. Nagi's a very good fencer. He's been around for a while also. Let's see if this is a bit more interesting bout. I am completely wrong. David Nagy is 23 and has not been around that long at all. Well, okay, he's 23. But he's been a senior since 2015, so he's been around a while. I'll stand by that statement. Must be one of those wonderkind. When everybody's better at defense than offense. You just get parry, and you slowly collapse the distance and end up miniature preem. I think it was a touch. But ref says no. All about what reaction you can draw from your opponent. If you think giving him your blade and flesh into it, you can hit. It's all about what you can get them to do and what the distance you can get them to do it at is. Beat, beat, beat. But not really any threats. There we go, that was it. He's going really pushing, trying to get Nagy to counterattack. Nagy counterattacks. Kurbanov takes the parry, Nagy starts going backwards, but it's too late. Kurbanov's too close, and Nagy gets it. Tries not to let it happen again. Yeah, double. it's just so slightly laggy. It's bothering me so much because the blades like just jump from place to place. Like he's trying to give Kurbanov his blade. Kurbanov's not having it. He wants to do it on his own tempo. Take my blade, please take my blade. Kurbanov comes forward, he's either beating or going for the wrist. Trying to draw a reaction and not really getting much. Soon I expect we'll see Nagi extend and Kurbanov won't do anything and Nagi will lunge. Although, another passivity. Great. See, on the old passivity rules, when you got a passivity card, I guess the old passivity rules, when you got a passivity card, you just jump to the next period. When there's only 15 seconds left like that, 17 seconds, they just wouldn't call it. Frequently they wouldn't call it. And now it just seems kind of silly to me. But that's the price we pay for old-fashioned epee, frankly. Hebrew won't defense too close now, you can't really get that much passivity. Like even that wasn't really passive fencing. There it is, there's the hand shot he's been looking for. Finally got Nagi to commit to something, to bite on it. That was a close one too. Anyway, to finish my thought, it's not really passivity. They're both actively fencing and trying to hit each other. They're just not willing to run onto their opponent's epee. That would have been touch scored while falling, if not for the fact that he fell into Nagi and managed to keep his feet. Which is not technically a penalty anymore, because you have to fall intentionally. But I don't recall if it annuls the action or not. Go back, find your timing. 6 forward. It's important to keep your balance for situations like that. Because if Kurbanov starts standing up, he's not getting that riposte in. Because he doesn't have the power in his legs to lunge. But if you keep a good guard going backwards, no matter how fast, you can get touches like that. And it's a great feeling. And another one! Nagi forgot that was an option. Got parried so hard he didn't want to give him his blade anymore. So came in with his arm back and got picked on the wrist. So now Kurbanov's in the driver's seat. He's got Nagi doing exactly what he wants and where he wants, and things like that can happen from it. Draws Nagi in, Nagi's hoping for a flush or something, and Kurbanov's just not willing to commit till he can get the easy action because he knows Nagi can't hit him. Nagi's gonna have to really start scoring if he wants to. I mean, okay, if he wants to score again, he's going to have to score. But he's going to have to score to be able to build up something for his next action. He's going to have to take a risk. Kurbanov is doing big pairs, clearing the line. And if he catches him, great. If he doesn't catch him, Nagi's not shown that he can do anything about it. Because Kurbanov stepping in with it, so he's setting the distance. There we go. Maybe he can build something off of that. That was one Nagy really needed to get. That was a full commit action. If Kurbanov can stop that, I'm not sure what else Nagy has left. Four, three, two, one. Yeah, Kurbanov's in total control of this bout. Things happen at the distance he wants them to happen. And that's why Nagy keeps committing and missing and Kurbanov keeps hitting him. Nagy's gonna have to force himself to get close and hope he doesn't get hit on the wrist. I mean, it worked, but I don't think that was a great action. That was Nagy desperately parrying, and I don't think he's got. That was as likely to go to Kurbanov as to him, and I don't think he can rely on that at all. Sweeping parry from Kurbanov. There we go. See, started out, if you can see, started out a little bit closer. Got Kurbanov to go back and to stand up and managed to go around the parry. See if he can build off of that. You know, 5-7 is not, 2.5 minutes left is not insurmountable. Definitely possibilities. Yep, started closer. Kurbanov doing the sweeping parries, and now he doesn't have time to get back in with it. Sorry for cracking my knuckles into the camera. Into the mic. I know what things are. Oh, did that one get annulled? Ah, floor hit. Unfortunate. I didn't even notice. I still think that wasn't on the floor hit. I still think that wasn't Kurbanov's action to win anyway. I think he missed his riposte that he wanted. Yeah, that was a touch. Monsieur Mascon. Good possibility now. So Kurbanov's starting to generate actions. Sorry, Nagy's starting to generate actions, but Kurbanov's having none of it and manages to catch him on the step in. I think I was right about the adjustment, and I think it was the right adjustment to make, and Nagy did it. But I'm not, Kurbanov's is very, very good. It's not as simple as to say, "Oh, well, do this and then you'll win." I don't think you're getting that one. I think Kurbanov's actually pulled it back out again. I think he's pulled the distance out. I think he generated that touch. And I think Kurbanov didn't realize it, and so he came in and missed, and that gave Kurbanov time to take this counter parry. So basically this spell, Kurbanov sets the distance, and at a far distance, Nagy sets the distance. At a far distance, Kurbanov does the sweeping parries, and that happens. At a close distance, he goes straight, but if he messes those up, Nagy gets the touch. Which is my high-level analysis of it. And so it's all about how much Nagy can switch the distance on Kurbanov. Sweep. Double. Sweep and parry. Straight attack at a long distance and Nage gets the touch. It is a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy where if it happens at a long distance, if it happens on straight attack and Nage gets the touch, it looks like a long distance, but I do actually think they're a little bit farther away in those touches. Man, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm inclined to give him the benefit of the doubt. Alright, looks like we lost all our viewers, so this will be the last bout. No, $2 stream, not bad. A little bit of a desperation. Well, if you're watching this later and you're on the stream, I think everybody's gone now, but thank you so much for joining me. Hope this commentary was, if not perfect, at least better than somebody yawning into the mic. And I hope you all have